Hey, what up everybody? This is Uncle P from superezforex, and I wanted to show you a couple of trades I took yesterday and how they played out. As you can see, this one turned out beautifully, but actually you can see I caught it on the pullback off the 5 minutes. The only way I can show you the whole thing, which I actually have more pips than that, is pulling back a bit. But I had like 130 pips or something like that. But anyway, let me show you this from the 5 minute time frame. See, on the 5 minute, you see it's pulling back. So it's doing a little small pullback, which is cool. But right here off the 5 minute, Euro NZD, by the way, and you can check it today on your own charts to verify it. Oh, let me unlock it. All right, so if you go right here, you can see the 5 minute came down. And I usually don't trade the 5 minute. 15 minutes my favorite, but I saw something. So anyway, I've been waiting on this trade. So it came down, pulled back, and that's cool. Gave me the opportunity to tap, tap, tap. Got it. And then it dropped. During the London session, you can see my stop losses are in this area right here. Because I'm at break even now. I've closed out a lot of my position and still got these two running. But my stop loss is right here. So if the price comes back, it's going to tap here. So this is a risk-free trade. Not a problem. All right, let's go to another one. Let's go to this one. This one is a nice one. Let me go to 15 minutes, see if you can see it. Okay, this one was a jumping bean because of news events, but you can still see I was just up 70-something pips. Okay, well, anyway, I got to hold this one. But as you can see, it came in, but boom, shot back up, trying to get people out. News that came out today, right? So what do? Tap, tap, tap. Got him. And then it came all right back down. And so I'm holding my positions. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one. So yeah, I did a little stack on this one. But again, they tried to play games during the news event that came out today. And that's why you see these big candles right here. This is news event candles, right? So what they do is they try to, boom, take out people's stop losses, which typically works because most people, as I always teach my students in class, they have these tight butt stop losses, you know? And so when you have a tight butt stop loss, guess what happened to your tight butt? It gets smacked. So that's that. Let me show you one more. A lot of people want to know, do our system works on cryptocurrencies? And yes, it does. So let me show you my Bitcoin trade. As you can see, here's Bitcoin on the 15 minute, and I got it on the pullback. And I took it off the 5 minute. You see, it works. Here's the 5 minute time frame on bit. Are you in a bit of a situation? All right, and there we go. I don't know what happened to the wording. I like the wording. Here we go, right here. I want to show that. That's what I wanted to see, so you guys can see it. And as you can see right here, right off that 5 minute, boom, got him. And so that's Bitcoin off the 5 minutes. So anyway, it was a pretty profitable day, even with the news events this week and stuff like that. As you can see, the 15 minute, woo, if you was taking them off the 15 minute with Bitcoin, you would be doing pretty well. As you can see, the drop came in, came back up, drop is here, called it. You could have called off the 15 minute as well. So for an example, if you would have missed it right here, you would have been in the entry. Yes, they did a pullback and you still would be in profit. So either way it goes, it's just a beautiful trading system. So if you're still struggling in Forex, that's on you. We've been here for a long time, and I keep trying to tell y'all, don't get them knockoffs. The fake ones, I know there's some fake ones floating around, but it ain't the real authentic one. And number two, when you download those things, and I warned you guys, a lot of people found out I was telling the truth. You download them, and I know who the people are. We're actually working with the authorities to get them taken down because they're actually hacking into people's computer using my system as a ghost. And it's not mine. It's actually a replica, which is not real. It doesn't work the same. And a bunch of other popular trading systems, and they're getting you guys to download that crap. You guys thinking you saving money and working out. You know, hey, I'm gonna save me some money getting the knockoffs, and you getting knocked off. And then you use the system, it still don't work. Why? Because it was a replica. It wasn't the real thing. So y'all better quit playing. Get the real stuff and come on and get this money. Man, it was a good week. I got to admit, it was a great week. I tripled my account. Somebody else in our group doubled their account this week. There was just plenty of money to be made if you had understood how to do it. Now, well, last but not least, when you purchase the system, I beg you guys, please come to class so I can teach you how to use the system the way I do. It's just like a mechanic. A mechanic can have tools. You can have tools in your garage. It's not like the tools are different from what the mechanic has. It's just that the mechanic has knowledge on when and how to use them and you don't. So please, 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 I beg of you, please make absolutely sure that when you are using the tools, come to class so I can talk with you, answer questions and stuff like that. I want to just be here to help. Okay. Want to be here to help. So anyway, between Bitcoin and the, other trading, I did close out my GBP, JPY trade. I closed that one out a little bit earlier. Got a few pips off of it, but didn't like it to hold it that long. By the way, let me check this one here. The 5 minute. Let me see something here. Right here. See, I caught this one off the 5. See, boom. A little bit early. Dip. I jumped in a little bit early, but it's because of market knowledge. So anyway, that's the AUD. Let me click here. Where's the lettering? I hate when it does that, man. See why I jumped in early? I'm catching it because it's in correlation with the 1 hour. This is the AUD 200. I was trying to get that wording. There we go. See this right here, so you guys can actually see it. So why did I jump in early on this one off the 5 minute? Well, because it's in correlation with the 1 minute. And I know the buyers are coming in, but this is just a little one that I just knew. I followed it for quite a long time, so I just know how it works. And that's the good part about trading. When you use our system, you'll be able to understand and know certain pairs and be able to work with them for a long time, and you just know them. So look at this massive winner, and now it's time for it to go down. So I called it off the 5 minute. Now, I do say it's the buyers are still controlling the market, but eventually I know that the sellers are going to come in. So yes, I'm kind of early to the game. And if I switch this, the 2 easy system, to the 5 minute, which you can do, you can switch these time frames to the 1 minute, 5 minute, 30 and on up. So if I switch this for you guys to see on the 1 minute and 5 minute, you'll see that it's red because the sellers are coming in. I just didn't change it before showing you guys this, but clearly you can see 1 hour is saying down, and then I took it off the 5 minute to match it. And there we are. So I'm in profit on that one as well. So again, plenty of money to be made, plenty of pips that have been available. And so I'm chilling for the rest of the week. You guys have a good one. Thank you for listening.